So, quarter 4 is officially here. We've seen an uptick in sales. Things that normally don't sell have begun to sell. So, it is time, as they say, to begin the hustle, right? And I think there's several parts to hustling. Part 1 is getting out there and just doing the work. For me, it's RA. I hit the road, I hit the stores, I buy what I can, stuff carts. Chat up the cashiers, load the van, come home, right? For OA people, sit at the desk, look at the sites, do the coupon sites, the cashback sites, the gift card sites, and doing the work is probably the biggest part of the hustle. If you're the one that's still doing the work, in my case, yeah, I do most of the work. When it comes to RA, Brittany does a lot of OA and wholesale. And then you've got other aspects of hustle, positioning and planning and building relationships and, in some cases, and this might not really qualify as hustle, but sometimes just luck can really, help with your success. And we've had a lot of good luck. We've done well with our positioning, with our planning. We've done well with the hustle in general. We've put in the work, and that has enabled us to purchase a couple years ago now a pretty nice home. And one of the reasons we bought this particular house was because of its warehouse and office space potential. And I just wanted to share that warehouse and office space with you to show you what is possible just on Amazon FBA. There's a lot of ways to make money online, and we've utilized the majority of our time and efforts into Amazon FBA. This house, the warehouse, the office space, 100% funded by our Amazon business. And so I just want to give you a quick walkthrough of the office. So here we go. So it all starts right here. This is shipping and receiving, obviously. This is where boxes go out. This is where orders come in. And these boxes are on their way out today. U-Haul, we love U-Haul. We love getting our boxes delivered to our home. These are all U-Haul boxes. This was one order. Back behind there, we've got a 8-foot by 4-foot porcelain whiteboard that just got delivered. So we're gonna have a lot of fun playing with that, and the kids will too, I'm sure. But heading back, there's the elevator / dumbwaiter for bringing heavy packages up or down the stairs. And then there's the tote of IKEA bags, which I talked about in my last video, and they are awesome for hauling your finds. I load the van up with them, and after I leave the store, I stuff those bags full of whatever I bought, and it makes transferring those things up and down these stairs a heck of a lot easier. Now on the stairs, you'll see I've got these black strips. Sometimes my feet got a little wet, whether I was coming in from the outside or something, and so I went online and I bought a bunch of skateboarding grip tape remnants off of eBay, and I just lined the steps with them. This would have probably cost me, I don't know, $50 to $100 if I'd have bought these at Lowe's, if I'd have bought this kind of stuff at Lowe's, but I bought skateboard remnant grip tape, and I think I paid 20 bucks plus shipping for all of it, and I've still got plenty more where that came from in case I ever want to redo the stairs. So walking into the office, here it is. It's a bit of a mess, right? We've got our storage cabinet here full of tape and other supplies. One of our rolling carts, that's where the dog sleeps. We've got some shelves over here that we don't really utilize much because there's just stuff in the way all the time. And there's a little recycle area where we stick our cardboard and things right by the door, so when it's time to go up, it's ready to go up. There we got some wholesale catalogs, not a lot going on right now. Over here's the beginning of our inventory shelves. That's where we stack our shipments. So we come around the corner, we've got a row of tables with some wholesale orders sitting there, tape, lots of trash cans under the tables, always just throwing stuff away under the tables. There's more shelves. You can see they're pretty much empty. There's our shipping scale, right there, so we can set boxes and get accurate weights and measures. And then we walk everything right over there to enter the information into the computer. Got a nice printer. There's the little whiteboard, calendar, and everything else you need in an office. And so we go this way. Here we go. there is the impulse sealer and our little supply boxes. Keep everything nice and organized there. Box cutters, tape, craft paper that we buy at Sam's Club for about 13 bucks a roll. There is a box full of dunnage. We don't just throw it in like that. We contain it in a bag and make it nice soft. It's like having a big air pillow almost. And that box is for dunnage as well, but it's empty. And all this stuff down here is dunnage as well. Just a bunch of boxes I can fold up and paper bags I can crush. I got those big, you know, cases of those paper bags for, I think each case cost me around $7. They were on, you know, closeout. This is where we keep all of our bags, our poly bags. And you can see they've got the self-adhesive strips on them. Got everything nicely labeled. And you know, those come in real handy. We've almost ceased to use the impulse sealer over the course of the past year because these things are awesome and they'll save you a ton of time. I got some online orders right there. I think you can tell what store those came from. And this is where we keep our boxes, you know, just stack them up against the wall there. More boxes. That's all our priority mail stuff for when we do eBay shipments, which is almost never at this point. Walking through here, big built-in table, holds a lot, and more tables, more IKEA bags, more shelves. Over here is just another little workstation. This is a mobile listing station, and we saw that on, it was a video that Dan Meters and Eric Lambert put out, and ours is kind of like the poor man's mobile listing station. Theirs was much nicer, but I slapped this thing together in probably, you know, 10 or 15 minutes, and it's worked so far, and we're going to tighten it up and make it better as soon as we get a minute to do that. And over here we've got a bunch of boxes piled up on the floor that need broken down. I try not to do that myself. I try to have Kyle, our employee, do it, but you can see they're piling up. And this is all the returns that have come in. Returns. And I usually don't mess with them too much. I just wait till those shelves get full, and then I box it all up, and I take it and I donate it, and I'm done with it, and I don't have to look at it anymore. Okay, so we're about to walk into what I call the purple room. And the purple room is, you know, this is where a lot of our Q4 buys are going to end up. This is where we're going to do a lot of our processing in Q4. So let's walk over this way first. So there's the little powwow station. We sit there and have some business conversations from time to time. And there's the microwave for our employee Kyle. And let's back up a little bit and show the scale of the room. It's a big room. Tables and such. You know, I've got a little bit of inventory out here. But these right here, this is the secret. We bought these rolling shelves, and we're going to get those built, and we're going to start stacking inventory on those. We'll get some more tables in here and line that wall with tables. And this place will fill up. It will fill up, and it's all got to go back out the next day. Here's another little storage closet with some buys from earlier in the year that are going to do very well here pretty soon. Mostly empty because we've already shipped out most of what was in that room. Walking this way, back to the other end of there's the employee bathroom, as it were. And this is what used to be the eBay room. You can see that it's pretty much empty at this point. There's all my eBay books and such. And then this is the closet with all of the antiques and collectibles and everything in it that pretty much go ignored these days. You know, I wish I had more time to spend on it, but the money just isn't there where it is for Amazon. We really need to focus on trying to get ourselves paid and Kyle paid and, you know, keep the family, keep the kids happy. So with that, you know, that's a tour of the office. Okay, so I just wanted to come back real quick and say that I feel like I might be rushing through these videos a little bit. You know, I did one on the van the other day, I did one on the office today, and if there's anything that I'm missing or anything that you'd like to see me go more in depth on, you know, whether it's IKEA bags or the poly bagging station, or, you know, if you'd like to see a follow-up after we get the shelves built, anything, just put a message out there on Facebook or the YouTube page, and you know, we'll check that stuff, and there might be some real value there that I'm not even thinking of. You know, I'd like to know, what would you like to see more of? And we'll be sure and try and make a video about it and get it up, and hopefully it helps, you know. And that's it for now. I've probably already gone on way too long, so thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, I appreciate it. Talk to you later.